Ghana, South Africa is Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 2. My name is Ash, and I'm here with Mr. Joel. Mr. Joel, I no get question to ask you. No, I don't have anything to ask you. I'm just being honest. Just your take on the game.
You don't have anything to ask because you are beginning to see those things, those complaints I've been having in the past. They start playing again. The fact is that the boys have a very good game today. Based on the qualities of players we possessed on the pitch, they gave you that performance. They cannot do more than what you expect them to do. The only pain is that it's been a while I watched Arsenal return from behind and win a game or draw a game with 2 good lead with the way they blew this golden opportunity away. Longest time ago I've watched them, apart from last match they played against our last match was Tottenham, where we were 1-0 down. We came from behind to score 2 goals. If you watch, Arsenal have always been ahead. They will blew away the opportunity. Arsenal have only lost 2 games this season. 22 matches played, 2 losses, which is not bad. They lost to, who was that first thing? They lost their, was in Newcastle and Bournemouth. Now, the rest are drugs. They were playing the game calmly in first half with what I saw, but the only fear is the back line. I'm not saying because of the reshufflement, the back line is kind of weak. If you reviewed my last interview, I still made a complaint of the back line in the presence of Saliba and Gabriel. It's not because of Timber pairing Gabriel. We have always been having that look when a counter is approaching Arsenal, there is always a hit at the back. I've seen it. You get it. So today is not. I'm even happy at the back line. That is. I'm telling you the fact. I sat down today when the game was going on and I see the performance of the back line. No Calafiori, no Saliba, no Ben White, no Tommy Jackson. Are you getting me? These 4 players are called as strong defensive backlines. You get what I'm telling you? And yet we still have this solidity at the back. That is to tell you how far Mikel Arteta have gone to build the back line. Are you getting me? Comes to midfield. That is to also tell you how far you have gone to build the midfield. When you pull out Partey from midfield, you have Mikel Merino. If Mikel Merino is not there, you have what? Jorginho. You get what? If Declan Rice is not there, you have either Mikel Merino or Jorginho to pair with Odegaard. But
if you don't have Odegaard, you have Unai.
If you don't have Odegaard, you don't have anybody.
I'm talking about players on the bench. I can.
Unai in place of Odegaard, so let us not count him.
But he's a midfielder, obviously.
Wait, he's a midfielder. Did he utilize the young boy when Odegaard was injured?
He played as a midfielder in our 2 Carabao Cup games.
Wait now, don't divert my point. When Odegaard was injured, was Unai played in Odegaard position?
Trossard played that position.
You get it. So I cannot call when Odegaard is not there. We have Unai. When Odegaard is not there, nobody. That is another loophole in midfield. Another utility player. A creative midfielder. We only have more of defensive midfield. But when it comes to a creative midfielder, we only have Martin Odegaard. Are you getting me? So if I still want to rate Arsenal midfield, I'll still rate it 80/100. But when it comes to Arsenal attack, the effort they have made since the signing of Mikel Arteta is 0. They have not made anything reasonable in that attack. Because the highest signing I've signed there is I will not even call Kai Havertz, because Kai Havertz is signed him as a midfielder.
Gabriel Jesus.
Is Gabriel Jesus is signed. The tonight game, I wasn't actually expecting this sudden 2-2 draw after 2 goals lead. The first game I never celebrated it. The first goal I never celebrated it. The second goal I shout because I believe that we have won this game. Not knowing that interval of 5 minutes the game will change. Kudos to the boys. I don't have much to tell about those boys. I blame Trossard down party in that second goal because I don't see the reason of that foul that led to that free kick. He was already at marking that young man.
And Rice was with him.
And Rice was with you. What is the need of that tackle? You lay more pressure on him, and the guy have already loose guarded. Then why mark that rough tackle that led to that free kick? That was my problem.
And even the cross from Matthew Cash. He was supposed to close down Matthew Cash properly, so he won't make that cross.
He gave us 2 assists today. Kudos to him. But that second goal, I gave the more blame to him. But Partey had just a little jump would have diverted that ball. But he just big boy. Anyway, kudos to the boys. They still gave the opposition mouth to
John fans mouths to talk.
opposition fans to talk. Why am I saying this? It pains me most that a team you started league with last season, at the end of the day, you gave the league 17-point gap, and the number of goals Arsenal scored was their total this points in the league. The number of Arsenal goals last season was Manchester United points. Oh God, they will not come and talk. This season again, 20 game. That is this season again, 22 games played. When Arsenal were already leading 2 goals, we were topping Manchester United with 20 points. Because of this draw now, it's 18 points. Just 22 game play. That same club will still come and talk because of past glory. Because of past glory. When you ask them, will you use it to win the league? At the end, they will tell you as you did not win the league, and they too did not win the. If you didn't win anything, they did not win anything. They will have a point. Manchester United, Chelsea, we are dragging for Arsenal not to top them with 20 points last season. They were dragging. No. One finally end up in 17 points, while the other end up in 15 points. The number of goals my team scored where they have some total points they derive in last season. This season already you are topping your fellow team that started the league with you with 18 points. They will still come and talk. Arteta, please let me bring this memory back to you. Even though today's game did not fall into it. Pep Guardiola came into the EPS, I think it's 2017. 2018, Liverpool came second behind him. 2019 to 2020, Liverpool came second behind him. And 2020 to 2021, Liverpool won the league. Now you came into the league. 2023, you came second behind this young man. 2024, you came second behind this young man. What is going to happen to 2025? For you to come out second in this league, go back to fourth, or you made the first. I'm telling you, take advantage of some certainties. How can you emerge second 3 times in the no? It will not be making sense. It will not be making sense. When we were losing point, Liverpool were taking advantage of our downfall, and they extended it to 9 points. It's just not because of the one game in hand they have. Now they are losing point. We could not take advantage of it. Since that 9 points, they have lost almost about 6 points. We have also lost 6 points. 3 draws and 3 draws today. So I don't just know. I've already calculated this symbol because it was just similar condition that Liverpool were ahead of us with 4 points. Aston Villa came to Emirates and broke our hearts last season. It's still the same condition. The same condition. It's been a while Arsenal defeated Aston Villa in Emirates. It's in their home we are able to defeat them. This season we beat them 2-0. Last 2 seasons we defeated them in their home 4-2. But in our home they will be tidying us and following us to drag in draw. This season you beat them in their home, but in your home you are losing 2 goals ahead. You blew it away. Anyway, no problem for the boys. I don't just know what to say, but it pains me. It pains me that we still did not have this close marking to them. Anti-Fanks, keep your mouth shut. The end of a thing is better than the beginning thereof. You cannot keep dwelling in the past. Arteta, you asked me where are the players in the market that we will sign in January. And I told you, I reminded you, if they want to sign, it's all about money, cash. But today now what is going on with Manchester City? Where is Manchester City getting the players in the market in this January transfer? They are spending the good money and promising the player good amount of money to be paid. They will push themselves. And even a club that see problem, they will prepare ahead of January transfer. On the back, they are already making a dodgy. When the windows open, they start closing it up. Was Arsenal ready? Don't be surprised we will not do anything reasonable. Don't be surprised, because the board, they know what to do. They know the challenge from onset. How can we keep on saying we are blowing away opportunity as a result of injury? Injury is something. Injury is part of football. You should prepare ahead of it. Lack of bench is what is killing us. When one player, a very utility player, is up, we don't have a good backup that will replace that person 100%. That is our problem. Once a very good player is off, we suffer that player until the player returns. I don't dey sweat, I beg. I don't tire. Now don't they good? Don't once. But I'm still having hope. I'm still kind of skeptical about this league. Liverpool, they are struggling. I'm still kind of skeptical about it. I'm even afraid of Manchester City more than Liverpool. I will keep saying it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.